let's carry on where we left off earlier. So we've created an account and we're happy with the currency we're going to target and the time zone. We're based in the UK, well I am anyway, so based in the UK. So now we're going to click save and continue. Right, here we go. Right, it's working. It's just putting the account together. Brilliant, and this won't cost you a thing to set up at the moment. So it says here create your first campaign, but let's not start with that. Let's go to tools and look at the keyword planner. So now you've logged into your account. If you search on Google keyword planner, it will take you to this page. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get some keyword ideas. So let's think of another location. So let's think, okay, just say you are in the United Kingdom too. You add that country. So that's the statistics it will be showing you is for this country. Okay, so we've done that, and it will be targeting English speaking people. And you can also change that if you wanted to as well. So we can, what I'd suggest is you're probably going to have a good idea of keywords you want to target. So anyway, let's put some keywords in. So you might want BMW leasing. Okay, so let's search. Let's see what kind of statistics that will bring up. Okay, so it will bring you lots of statistics here, but I would always not look at the ad group ideas. I would always look at the keyword ideas, only because Google kind of just put a whole bunch of keywords in there. Sometimes quite a few of them are not relevant, and they could actually cost you quite a bit of money. So you want to choose the keywords very carefully. So BMW leasing. So the average monthly searches is about 1,600. Of course, there's going to be fluctuations throughout the year, but that's the average in the last 12 months. The competition is high, so there's a lot of people bidding for this term across the UK. And on average, you would pay about £1.52p to get a good position on the first page on Google through AdWords for this keyword. So let's find some more variations of that keyword which receives a good amount of traffic and is still targeted. So BMW lease, still slightly broad, but okay, it could work. So anyway, let's add that to our list. Let's add this to our list. BMW lease hire. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's put that in there. BMW lease cars. So these are all people. Calculator, avoid that. This is people just looking for information. You know, they're not likely to buy, but BMW car lease, that they seem like they're more likely to buy. Hence why there's high competition as well. But I don't know. Some people are still targeting this keyword. They might find it converts well, but for the benefit of kind of setting up a new account, you don't want to start trying any keyword because others are doing it. You want to kind of really think about what people who might want to use your service or product are likely to search. So BMW car lease, let's put that in there as well. BMW 1 Series, this is when it gets even more targeted. You know, you can have an ad group for just BMW 1 Series on its own, and just having adverts focus around this this particular search phrase, and then you could do all the other series as well. So anyway, we've got a few keywords here. So it says here the daily forecast. You can spend, if you target the whole UK, between you can spend between £0 and £429 a day. You could receive between 0 and 76 clicks. So you can click on review forecast. I always take this information with a pinch of salt. It's not always accurate, but let's have a play with it anyway. So it does give you a rough estimate. So let's just say enter your daily budget. Right, you want to just test this out. We're not going to spend more than £20 a day. So you can tell Google, right, I'm prepared to spend £20 a day, and that's it. Don't spend any more, and they will do that. So okay, and then you want to put in a bid as well. So we're prepared to pay on average about £2 a click. Okay, so we can get the statistics come through. So you can see here for the £2 a bid for each keyword and a £20 a day budget, you're likely to receive between 17 and 21 visitors to your website a day. Now if we go down, you can actually find out on a keyword level what's likely to receive how much traffic. So the clicks, so if you put them in order of clicks, BMW lease is probably likely to receive the majority of the clicks, and BMW lease in the UK and BMW lease hire less so. So anyway, so these are the keywords you have. Let's go back. Right, what you could do is you can then download this list onto Excel. Okay, save file, thank you very much. You can open that up and you now have your list. Let's put in a new page. Okay, so these are the keywords. Okay, so we've got our keywords. You know, take your time on this and make sure you find a good amount of keywords to target, which are very targeted. Let's have a look. So what we could do now is, right, okay, I'm just going to search it again. Google Keyword Planner. Okay. Just sign in, thank you. It should remember. If you use the same browser, it will remember that you're logged in and just redirect you. So it's asking you, welcome back. We've saved a plan that you've created. Let's start over. Okay, let's take those keywords, paste them. So this is the keyword from the Excel sheet. Okay, and then click Get Ideas. If you click on Keyword Ideas, right, we can have a look. Okay, this is what kind of traffic we're likely, the amount of impressions those keywords are likely to receive. Now, you can actually go from targeting the UK to maybe just London. So London, England, add, move. So it'll give you roughly how much it will cost within that area. I don't know, so maybe Manchester. Let's get rid of London. Birmingham, United Kingdom. Here we go. And then let's see what they do. Okay, so it varies. It varies in cost, but just to give you some more ideas, domestic cleaning services, let's get ideas for that as well. So cleaning services, you can tell, you can see in Birmingham and Manchester it's quite expensive for those keywords. If you search another town, you'll see a completely different price. This is the point I wanted to make. The BMW example didn't do that, so let's use this one. So you can see a really big difference in cost, and the reason why is because people in Nottingham are not prepared to pay as much as people in Manchester. So depending on where you want your adverts to appear, it's going to have different different bids. So the way it works is Google allows the advertisers to bid for those top positions, and obviously in places like London, because it's quite competitive and the value, the value of those keywords are quite high, people are prepared to pay more, which makes it a bit more expensive. So going through this list and trying to find as many keywords which have not that many searches a month, very targeted and cost a reasonable amount, but cost shouldn't be really something you focus too much on, is what you should do. So if you've got a whole load of keywords which have all a small amount of traffic coming through them, then they're more likely to then you'll have a good targeted keyword list. So that's really important, making sure you get this right. I'll give you an example of what I'm doing now. So okay, online training courses, Google AdWords online training. So these are the keywords I've chosen. You can see here they don't receive that much traffic, but they're very targeted. So someone searching Google AdWords online course is looking for what I'm doing. Okay, they're very likely to convert. and I can target this across all locations around the world. And this is how much traffic I'm likely to, how much impressions there would be a month. So if I appear in the top position, I could be getting on average 2 or 3 people visiting my website a month that are very likely to convert. This again will be very cost effective, because even if you target a very broad keyword and it costs a fraction of this, this is going to have a much higher chance of converting. So I've spent quite a bit of time on keywords because this is important. Make sure you get this right, because if you put in any really bad keywords, it could eat all of your budget, and you'll see no return, and you just spend a small fortune on Google. Hope you enjoyed.